It's time for Good Day Pop, and Carly Henderson has the latest entertainment headlines for us. Carly, what is happening?
Hey, Bill. Well, today I'm actually bringing you an interview with Gary Oldman. The Apple TV Plus series Slow Horses is a British spy thriller that's based on the Slough House book series. It landed 9 Emmy nominations, including one for Gary, who plays the messy, rude boss named Jackson Lamb, and I had the pleasure of catching up with him earlier, so check it out. Gary, huge congrats on the success of Slow Horses and the show's Emmy nominations. You're nominated for a lead actor in a drama series, and when you play Jackson Lamb, you do such an extraordinary job of balancing drama with action and humor. What do you have the most fun, though, doing on the show?
Well, I'm getting a little old for the action. I leave that to Jack Loudon, who plays River Cartwright. He can run around all he wants. No, I love the character side of it. I think, yeah, the humor's this rather acerbic, dark sort of humor to it, but I love the sort of interplay of the relationships with the characters. I don't get to run around very much. He smokes and he drinks too much. He gets out of breath. He's too, he could probably lose a few pounds.
But everyone is always rooting for him. Was there a movie or a show that you remember watching growing up that made like a huge impact on you, or made you want to get into acting?
Oh, yeah. I was always, yeah, from the earliest age, I think. The first film I ever saw at cinema was A Hard Day's Night. Yeah, that my sister took me to. I think I was 5. Yeah, it's the wonder wall, isn't it? It's that being in the dark with the big screen. It makes an impression on you. And there have been films and actors that I've admired over the years. Certainly Tom Courtenay, Alan Bates, Tony Hopkins, and then, Gene Hackman, who I believe is 94 today. Dustin Hoffman, Al Pacino, Brando. I mean, all the usual sort of suspects that you grow up with.
Yeah, so many legends there. You know, your character, Jackson Lamb, has no filter, I would say. In real life, would you say that you tell it like it is, or are you more diplomatic when you're communicating with family and friends and coworkers?
No, I'm more diplomatic. If you're going to hurt someone's feelings, why say it? That's how. You know what I mean. I think you can be a little more diplomatic, a lot more tactful. The fun of playing Lamb is because he is not that. He is as direct as anyone could be. That's partly the joy of sort of playing a character like that. Sometimes I'll get the script and I'll think, oh God, I can't wait to say that because I want to see what Jack Loudon's expression is going to be, or how Saskia Reeves will react to that line. I mean, some of them are zingers, aren't they?
They really are, and you deliver. And I mean, Slow Horses, it's so intense. What do you do to relax after a long day of shooting?
Well, when we shoot the show, as you know, in England, in London, primarily in London. Although season 4 takes us to France, so we move outside of the Barbican. What do I do? Normally during the football season, I watch soccer. That's kind of my relaxation. Coming in and putting on watching a bit of TV.
Yeah,
really.
A good comfort watch. We all need one.
Yeah.
And if you weren't in the entertainment industry, what do you think you would be doing?
It'd have to be, I think, something creative. I'm a hobbyist. I like photography. I'm always tinkering and doing little art things. I think I'd be creative in some expression.
Yeah. And you are no stranger to being nominated and winning these awards. So leading up to the Emmys, do you think about what you'll say if you will win, or do you wing it?
No, I think it's polite to have something prepared. I just think it's just a nice thing to. I don't want to, you know, get up there and go, oh gosh, really me? Oh dear, I have nothing to say. I didn't think I'd win. I mean, you have to kind of prepare something on the off chance. Doesn't look likely. I think Dominic West has a very, very good chance here because his performance in The Crown is so extraordinary. And then you've got Idris and Walton. I mean, they're all good people. So it's anyone's really.
Well, we are definitely going to be cheering you on. Gary Oldman, thank you so much for chatting with us, and good luck at the Emmys.
Thank you. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you, too. So there are 3 whole seasons of Slow Horses to catch up on before season 4 premieres in September, just so you know if you haven't watched it yet. And the show's already been renewed for a 5th season. I loved his humility in kind of answering that last question there. What an icon, right, guys?
Totally.
One of the great acters of our time.
Yes.
That was a great conversation.
Thank you so much. And he has so much range, too. You know, I was looking up clips this morning, and he was on Friends with Joey Tribbiani in this, like, cheesy action scene, so he does it all.
It's such a great show. It's, you know, it's about the rejects of MI5, you know, and then they get kind of thrust into actually doing some real work.
And they just don't want to be there.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, it's really great. Gary Oldman is fantastic in it, and you're right, he does mix that humor with the drama and all that stuff. He's so good.
Yeah, I got to check it out. Carly, thank you.